Imperfect Woman. Wow, this one was great because it captured my attention, kept it throughout, was crazy and all over the place. So creative and unique and engaging. Just at one point I was like, is that a butt island? I'm not really sure what body part it was, but it was a lot of fun and really kept me interested, and I kept trying to figure out what parts were what as far as like the body parts and what was going on. But it just took me on a fun ride. But more important, it was a great message. To me, the message, of course, was about body image, what perfect means, and true beauty coming from the inside out in the whole package, not just what you spray on or inject or try to make your outside look like. And I loved the visual of it all kind of melting and and kind of, you know, backfiring and not lasting, and then you're worse off than you were before. So I really love this. I thought it was very unique and cool style and take on this message. So great job to everybody. I hope you do really well. I think you will, and I hope a lot of people see this.
I rock with Imperfect Woman. I like the message. I like the whole vibe. It was like grotesque, but also beautiful. You know, like the imagery was definitely like in your face, and it was definitely like grab your attention. You know what I mean, and hold it. But you know, it had a good message with a good, well constructed narrative, if that makes any sense. And so yeah, I rock with it. Great job. Also, the sound design. The sound design is what I also the other thing I wanted to shout out. That carried. Great job.
Imperfect Woman. I thought this was really interesting. I liked the kind of the animation that they did where it was like part realistic but part monster for a lot of things, like the acne or the fat or the sucking through the straw. Like I think it was a really interesting combination of like the type of animation it was, which I thought was really intriguing to watch, and also kind of spoke to this, you know, unrealistic standard that a lot of women are held to or hold themselves to or society holds them to. So I thought that that was really well done. I kind of thought that the style of animation flew in the face of that while proving the point, which I thought was really great. I loved that. But in general, I think that scrolling on the toilet is something everybody's done, and I like that they added that in. But you do get kind of just absolutely flooded with these ideas or these products or these perfectly curated women, and you know, it's easy to kind of fall and slip into that if you're putting your self-worth on that, and if you've convinced yourself that you need to look like that to get other people's approval and or love or whatever else. So I think that this is just a fantastic movie in general with a great underlying message.
This film is called Imperfect Woman. Wow, this is a brilliant animated short. You get to see the main character in a bathroom with a funky spray can, and then so many images flash in front of the viewer. Lots of shots about body image, exotic fantasy, and communication tools. The CGI is rapid and creative. So many creatures with faces with wandering eyes. Very psychedelic feel to this one. The incredible sound effects, percussion, synth music, and vocals all joined together in a kind of frantic symphony. Some of the images were amusing and playful, and others quite scary. This is an unforgettable piece by a very innovative filmmaker. Great job.
So, Imperfect Woman. That was insane. um yeah, that was a fever dream. But in that fever dream, I definitely liked the message of self-acceptance. When you force yourself to look like, when you force yourself to change to appease social aesthetics, social dynamics, you end up hurting yourself in the long run, which is what I feel this this animation was trying to get across, which I think it does very well with how insane and sometimes scary the imagery gets, with it ending in her death. But yeah, like it, it was absolutely insane, but it was fun. Also, I want to change my ringtone to the jingle that the lady had. I want that ringtone now. So, but I had fun.